How is it, everyone? I'm Andrew, your DM for the day, along with Bandit, Miscreants, and Murder Hobos at the bottom of the screen. The Dirty Rollers, and this is our Wild Beyond the Witchlight campaign.
Are we muted though?
No.
Avocados.
Avocado. Yeah.
Beans.
So, right off the bat, thank you, Walrus. Thank you, Jay-Z. Much appreciated. Hello, everybody. We're back after missing out on last week. We have... I was going to say we have fun things lined up. I have an idea of where they're going, but I'm not entirely sure. That's not to say that whatever they do doesn't end up being fun, but see what they do. So we're running a little bit behind because I started everything up and everything was broken. Foundry was broken. The reactive images were broken. OBS was being a little shit. So it was a good way to start. And speaking of the reactive images, they did a fun new update that if you players want to show them for me. For some reason, they thought it would be a good idea that when you mute or deafen yourself in Discord, that they plaster a big-ass symbol over top of the entire image.
Oh.
Yeah, look at that. That is awful. So it looks like everyone that uses reactives does not enjoy that change, and it will be reverted, or there will at least be an option to turn them off. But for today, you guys might see that. It's real annoying. There's no way to turn it off. So you might see the stupid image cover the reactive image. Hopefully it's not there next week. That is a terrible decision to add that in. Yeah, we're back.
Yeah, tisk. So was it Foundry that did it?
No. It's the
Discord?
reactive image site, Fujitech.
So also
Fuji.
our internet is just in the crapper right now for some reason.
I've noticed.
Probably from all the shit weather.
Shouldn't be. Our internet should not be affected.
But besides that, we're great.
We are great. Yep. Just getting the warnings out ahead of time that the internet is trash at the moment, and the things that pop up over the reactive images are super annoying, but they're going to be there today, and there's nothing we can do about it. I tried. But yeah, we'll get out of all that crap, and we'll get into introducing the players and getting this started. So, actually, you know what? Because everything was breaking, chat, let me know if you can hear everything and everyone. Make sure I didn't accidentally mute anything or nothing else is broken. But now we'll get into introducing the players and getting started here. So first up, we've got Mr. James. Who are you playing?
Hello, I'm James, and I play Alpy Godwin. I'm a little Owlin Arcane Trickster Rogue.
Got murder in his... Rev!
Raiders!
We got a Rev raid. Welcome in, Rev.
Sup, homies? A Rev raid? Oh my god.
A Rev raid. Yeah.
Rev Raid sounds awesome.
Hey, thank you, Rev. Thank you for the resub. For anyone that doesn't know, Mr. Rev's birthday happens to be tomorrow, and we're trying to get him a bunch more followers. He hit his goal earlier, but let's not stop sending followers this way. So go ahead and head over there and give him a follow. He plays a variety of different games, usually like building, crafting, survival kind of games, but he plays a little bit of everything, plays a lot of hunt. And every other Monday, Rev runs me and a bunch of other DMs through a Pathfinder 2 campaign. And it is a blast. It's very fun. So, like I said, make sure you run over there and drop him a follow. And then jump to Lady Mostella. Who are you playing?
Hello, I play Mozzarella, like the cheese. He's a adorable Ferretin bard, College of Spirits, and he's deaf. He plays kalimba and a drum. Is that all you need to know?
And he's cute.
And he's cute.
Mm-hmm.
He's
forget
super
that.
cute. I hope our internet gets sorted out here soon, because everything be a little crap.
Hope so. See. Then next up we have Matthew. Who are you playing?
Hello, everyone. My name is Matthew, and today I'll be playing as Freddy Honeytree Godwin. I'm the little Alan Warlock of the group, and I would just like to say happy early birthday to our little bud over there in the chat.
Your actual patron,
Yes.
Rev.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Happy birthday!
Then we've got next up Garrett Nipple Blasters.
Pew pew! I play the third Alvin brother named Albert Godwin. Yes, yes. And he is a draconic bloodline sorcerer that will set you on fire.
He will put your ass on fire. I'm not mumbling, I swear. I swear I'm not. I did have the mic kind of far away. Let's see. Then we've got Beanie. Who are you playing?
Hello, I play Lavana or Lev, and she is a Kalashtar Clockwork Soul Sorcerer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Someone nailed it.
And Beanie. Where can we find you online?
I stream over on twitch.tv/beaningcoffee sometimes, and if you like webcomics, entropycomic.com, and I'm going to be posting again next week. Woo!
Yeah.
Back.
I'm back.
And then we've got Sir Lewis. Who are you playing?
I'm playing the half-orc barbarian, Path of the Brawler. Viscera means guts, or Sarah for short. And we got level 5, so I got swing again.
Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah, I should have asked you guys to say.
Let's go fight some things.
So we will do that.
We
in
could
just a
do
second.
so after the introductions.
Yeah. And then, last but not least, we've got the Dairy Dingus herself. Tampon. Who are you playing?
I play the Goblinoid Hexblood Paladin, Oath of the Ancients, owner of the immovable rod ASMR expert, moist milk. Moist, moist, moist. Milk it up. That's moist.
Oh
Every
my
time.
goodness.
Perfect. And that is moist. And yeah, they leveled up last time. So real quick before we hit the recap, Albie, what did you get on your level up, and what class did you go with?
Well, I stuck with my rogue class, and what I got that's new is class features. Bring it up.
Actually, when you're looking at that, nobody actually went multi-class, right? Everyone kept going.
I don't think
Yeah.
anybody went multi-class.
Yeah, so I won't ask that question next. I think everybody kept the same class, and they're just continuing.
I got uncanny dodge.
We can dodge on
And
Ooh.
oh yeah. And anything else? Oh, I got uncanny dodge, and I got an extra d6 for a sneak attack.
Nice. Welcome
Yay.
in, Beth and Dragon Cat. Good to
Dragon
see you guys.
Cat.
Uncanny X-Men dodge, yes. Lady Mostella, what did Mozz get this level?
2 spells, I think. Did I get anything other than that? I think it was just the spells. Might have been just spells. I got Mass Healing Word and Knock for the Chaos.
Yes.
Ooh.
Knock for
And
the
then
Chaos.
Matthew, what did Freddy get?
Already got an
Figured.
invocation.
Oh.
And a spell. So the invocation I picked up was Eyes of the Rune Keeper. And the spell is Remove Curse.
Nice.
You, sir.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Whatever
Nice.
could you mean?
I see what you're up to. That's okay.
I don't know what you're talking about, Andy.
And Garen, what did Albert take?
I got counter spell.
That I'm sure it won't be triggering at all. I look forward to it. Also, Rev, you are probably not wrong.
Yeah, I think Rev is
Yeah.
right.
But look, we had fun in the
Mhm.
carnival, okay? We had a lot of fun.
I want to go back to the carnival.
Yeah, the mine ride it awaits you.
No. Everything
No.
but the mine ride.
Beanie, what did Love take?
She got 2 spells. One from her clockwork magic, which is dispel magic,
Nice.
and I picked up slow.
Yes.
Cool.
We're loaded.
Yeah.
And then Sarah?
I picked up the spell swing again.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
So now I can swing and then swing again.
I love it.
Spell swing again.
You could twin.
It took me a minute.
Twin,
I was like,
twin
I didn't know
strike,
that spell.
Yeah.
twin swing,
You twin the spell.
twin attack. And then General, what did you take? I mean, I know.
I could do another attack. I got Moisty Step, Milk Beam, and I can now perform marriages and circumcisions.
Yep. Yeah, she took ceremony. The spell is what she means.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ceremony.
Yeah.
Good old ceremony.
Of all the
think
things she
Mozz-
could have taken, she got very excited about ceremony.
Isn't Mozz the only one you could circumcise?
I don't think it works that way.
Mozz, run!
I had to think really hard about that. I was like, what?
Yeah, I had to go over all the characters. Like,
I mean, I think Soap Boy would be more the one you'd want to
Soap Boy looks up,
go for.
all quivering.
children alone. They don't know any better.
All right, so we'll do the quick little recap. That's Moonbeam Pete. Also welcome in. They're back from Fablerise. Unless I completely blacked out and forgot something, they are back from Fablerise. They're back in Tither after meeting a host of wonderful creatures and people, including the Archfey of Fablerise, a gigantic fighter by the name of Yarn Spinner. They had a little misadventure in Fablerise wherein they all forgot their names and had to figure out where they went and how to get them back, which they did. There was a place called the Scriptorium. It was kind of like a library full of books. Some of them, a lot of them, written by Yarn Spinner himself. Although it appeared that after they investigated that Yarn Spinner kind of maybe plagiarized some of his books. Via memories stolen from dreams. He was unaware that his realm's interaction with Tither, as it had kind of crashed into Tither, remained entangled, was kind of corrupting Fablerise. Usually a bright, cheery place full of awakened animals like foxes, chipmunks, weasels, birds. There was also pixies and fairies. It's just a very magical, kind of welcoming place. It was corrupted by Tither and had unknowingly kind of sent some ghost of herself out in the world. There was those ghosts that were stealing memories and names and inspiring, in a way, Yarn Spinner to write new stories using the memory of people that they've come across. Yarn Spinner was not very happy to learn about this, and that he would correct the errors. And then he told them how to get home, or how to get back to Tither anyway, since Tither's not quite home. And they're back. So, unless I missed something, go back to the Tither map, and we'll start from there, and you guys can tell me what you would like to do.
Oh,
no.
let me get to my other screen here so I can see the map.
The map.
That map.
Well, where are our tokens at?
I have to turn all the tokens back.
And
Please hold.
Help! I'm all alone.
No, you have the
Are.
children with you.
Help! I'm all alone with the children!
There we go. Ooh. See,
Poor Matthew.
just leave that alone.
Yeah, thanks.
He's court ordered to not be, but it stands.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that a lot tonight, I think.
Can we get the beach episode? Episode would be fun.
Well, are you referring to like the Dead or Alive beach volleyball episode, or like just a beach episode?
Dead or Alive, Feywild volleyball.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, you guys are back in Tither. What would you like to do?
What happened to the kids again? I forgot. Hold on, I'm looking. See.
You guys remembered them at the last second and brought them back.
Okay, so
You
they
almost
can
left
come
them in
back with
Fablerise,
us.
and I was honestly kind of hoping you would. I was going to give you an endless amount of shit for that.
Oh,
let's see.
when is the
Walrus just made me
unicorn
feel a
going to
little
show
bit
up?
shit. Well, I think when last you left, it was going to be, 2 days or 1 day?
I think it was 1 day, but I don't. Wasn't time different in Fablerise or no?
Oh yeah.
Let's stay the night.
Think you have any way of telling how much time has passed since you've been gone either?
Oh, yeah, it's kind of weird here, so we probably couldn't tell what time of day it is.
Oh crap. We go visit the unicorn or drop the kids off.
At the pool.
What is happening? The sisters are going crazy.
So there's the whole unicorn deal,
Yeah.
and there's what the heck do we do with these kids?
There.
You know, Loomlurch isn't that far northwest of you.
Isn't that the place we just came from?
Loomlurch is where Scabatha is.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So we give the kids back then?
Is that what you're referring to? We give the kids back to her?
No, I'm just reminding you like where you're at and look in words fail relation to everything else.
Will of the Feywild is to the northeast.
He is northeast of.
Right. The tree that looks like it has a swing set and a house on it.
Yep.
That looks fun.
Yeah. There was also the water basin place, I think. Not water basin. What am I thinking of? Lake.
Like, yep.
Yep.
The lake,
The lake
with the
that
unicorn?
has the basin in it.
Is that the one with the unicorn?
Yep.
The unicorn? And when was the unicorn supposed to be there? Did I miss that?
We don't know.
When you left, it was supposed to be 1 day.
When we left, it was supposed to be 1 day, but what we don't know how much time has passed?
Correct.
Or maybe we went back in time, and now we have even more time to get there. Huh? Huh?
Very hopeful thinking.
Check your milky pocket watch.
Ah, shit, it's broken.
It's
Too
leaking.
much milk.
It's flooded.
It's flooded.
Oh no, it's spoiled. We're late.
Well,
Ass curdle.
so let's see. So, well, if we wanted to check on the unicorn place, what is that like? 5.5-ish miles, depending on where you're measuring to. 7, 8 miles.
Not too
How
bad.
long would it take us to get there if we were going there?
on the big grid in a little. I believe. For regular walking speed
3 miles a day? Wow.
through the forest,
Big grid.
it might be more.
Wow, really? That's it, huh? We're all out of shape.
I will look.
I'm all wheezing. I need my iron.
I need
All the
my
owls fly in the air.
Yeah, the owls would probably.
The owls fly off saying, "Later, later, bitches." I don't know. Maybe we can
It's
say that.
slowed because it's not like an open woods. It's more like we're dodging through thick
That is
brush
true.
and trees and
Oh yeah.
Yes,
all
that's true.
kinds of things. It's not Lord of the Rings woods. It's the other kind.
This do
Whatever
be
that
true.
is.
Well, we could check the unicorn place if we're a little worried that it may, worried about missing it, or
Oh yes, because we need a unicorn horn, right?
oh, we're gonna take his horn?
Oh, do we need one?
Not from the Oonicorn.
Different horn. We need one that's not already attached to a unicorn.
Oh.
I guess,
Well-
do you all want to head there, or should we do something with the kids first, or just leave them here and let them get eaten by fey creatures?
Oh, you kids want to see a unicorn, right? Kids love unicorns.
Yeah.
They both immediately start nodding their head.
Hey.
Quickly.
Well, let's go then.
We'll go see Oonicorn. Oonicorn.
I was so excited.
That's
the mic's
adorable. Oh,
All right, is that where you're heading off to then?
yeah. Let's do it.
I suppose so.
Find.
Will's treehouse isn't just gonna like walk away or anything.
Yeah, it's like they're never gonna get here. It just sulks off the map. Trying to find the thing real quick. Normal pace is 3 miles an hour. So I had the 3 miles right, just wrong amount.
Okay.
Oh, then we're booking it.
So
Yeah.
3 miles an hour, we'll get there in
We'll say
2-ish hours.
with crossing the river, it would take you guys 3 hours to get.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the river. Is that easy enough for us to cross? Do we gotta do anything special there?
Well,
Oh.
how's that sound?
Okay. Okay.
Oh right, the last time Albie was at the river, he saw half goat, half man person bathing himself.
Washing
Washing
himself.
himself, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, goat,
We call it
man.
pervert.
Man, goat, man.
Are you upset, James?
It's like the sad, like, call me a pervert.
Pervert, I swear.
I forgot about that.
You called me
so
a pervert, man. I don't know. Oh, boy.
Alright, I'm scooching.
Yeah.
Alright.
Mozz is too.
Head on down then.
He's racing low to the Oonicorn.
Too fast. Oh gosh, gotta catch her breath.
Is there any particular place we should cross at? I guess it doesn't really matter.
Oh, it's up to you. So, right here? That's where we're going?
I guess. Does that seem
Alright,
fine?
I'm popping LB back over there. So, when you guys get
Thank
to the
you,
river
I'm flying blind.
flying blind. Let's see. All right. So you get here, and you see, right on the river's edge. See who Who was you know what? Lev and Mozz, you guys can both roll a d20 to see who.
Oh shoot!
Okay.
You know, I forgot to check my dice.
My dice!
Bo.
Just a straight D20.
Yep.
Okay. Is it going? There you go.
There we go.
Steb.
We're high rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah, just just
Get them out now.
All right, so Mozz is going slightly faster. So Mozz, when you get up to the river's edge, something catches your scent. Catches your nose. There's a scent on the wind, and you start looking around. Make a survival check for me.
Survival. Okay.
So they should have inspiration. Yeah, okay.
But 21.
Remember those tracks that you saw way back when you got here? The tither?
The dragon ones?
Yeah, the dragon ones.
Yeah, sorry, I'm putting my inspiration and shit back on
You
because
see
nobody has them.
a bunch of something was kind of prowling around the shoreline here. You see the tracks go, and they're pretty massive tracks. But they kind of blend in on some of the rockier. You see them winding up and down, north and south here, kind of along the. You see every so often they'll go into the woods. Not that far away. But it looks like it spent a little bit of time here.
Oh, you guys see this? It's Durgan marks. You see the Durgan marks?
Ooh, dragon tracks.
I wonder what he do here. Or she do here. I don't know if she or he, or mayhaps they. I don't know. What
Can
is
I tell? Can I tell if it's a male or female by the tracks? Since I'd be familiar
Is
with.
there a
Are you looking
drag
for a
mark?
drag mark in the middle? It's like Matt's playing. No, there's no way to tell based on the footprints alone.
But there's no actual Durgan.
No, not that you see.
Do the footprints look like they're going in a? No, you said they're kind of all over the place, right?
Yeah, it went north along the riverbank, then south along the riverbank. You saw it dip into the trees and come back out. Like you could see where it like went in a little bit, but not too far. Then came back out here and started poking around the riverbank again. And then at one point up here, right at the bend of the river, you see where the tracks just stop. Now, Mozz wouldn't really be able to tell if it walked across the river until you get to the other side anyway, or if it took off, like what you're pretty sure happened back where you guys first got to Tid.
Yeah. Does anybody hear anything? I know Mozz wouldn't, but does anybody else hear anything?
Yeah, you can all make perception checks.
Does it smell like it was here recently? Like
I was totally going to ask for a smell check.
is it like a thick funk or kind of vague?
So instead of hearing, you can use your smell check. But I mean, is Moist Milk gonna sniff around too, or is she gonna look around?
Both
No, she was-
sniffing around.
No, she was asking Mozz about the smell, but she'll look around.
Okay.
He got a 21 or something? No? Yes?
21.
21?
So, Mozz, it smells fairly fresh. You're looking around, kind of following your nose. You realize that it smells fairly fresh because there's a big dump on the.
Oh.
There's a
Oh.
dragon-sized pile of poop.
Oh. Is poo fragrant? Very poo. Where's the poo? Over here?
Yep.
Over there.
Does it have magical capabilities?
Oh, Albie might like that for his alchemy.
don't think I'll need that. No.
Oh, it's dragon. It's probably magical.
No, I don't want excrement. Nope. Nope.
But it could go well with your spider riz.
Oh yeah, that's a good combo.
That's ectoplasm. There's a difference, I swear.
It's all coming out of some hole, so I don't know.
Oh no.
Albie's over there
Oh,
deciding
boy.
he doesn't want it. He does see a bit of green, like green-brown, kind of sticking out of towards the bottom of the... Looks like a scale, Albie.
I will mage hand it.
All right, yeah, you have a brown stained green scale.
It's a green dragon.
I'll bring it close to me, and I'll just kind of grab a couple scoops of water to wash off the excess excrement.
Mm-hmm.
I've already prestidigitated it.
And thank you. And you said it was a green dragon scale, or just kind of greenish looking? Sorry,
It's a green scale.
green scale.
Because you've Freddy, you have cast prestidigitation, but that scale is forever stained. There is a very
Really?
dark stain on it. Things you just can't wash off.
He really wants to have a shit-covered scale, James.
All of the excess is gone. You've cleaned what you could, but there's no
That
chance
happens sometimes.
You're never truly clean.
Jurassic Park style mage hand. Yeah, it just slaps on that elbow length glove and gets right in there.
Clever girl.
So it's a green scale with a dark mark on it, just like a permanent dark mark, you said?
Oh yeah.
Huh.
Hmm. Would it possibly be dented from
Pooping?
because we found this in poop? No. Would this be dented because this might have been eaten by something bigger? So would it be kind of like due to trauma, like a bludgeoning thing? Not saying that it's dented or whatever, but if
ahead
like
and-
some sort of bludgeoning like bites or anything like
Give me
that.
a nature check.
Nature.
Sarah's al dente, right?
Guidance.
Thank you, Mozz. And I'll take the guidance. Yeah. Yeah.
Albie's not sure. The thought crosses his mind that maybe it was shat out from something that was eaten, but he can't be sure. There's not enough evidence on it.
Oh, all right. And I'll just stick it in the little pocket with the other crazy alchemist's ingredient.
Okay. Now what, guys? For the other ones that rolled perception checks, you do not see anything around.
Okay. So I guess it probably left not long ago. Do that poo be steaming?
It's not steaming. And well,
Is there
nobody's-
heat coming off of it?
It's been gone long enough that the poo is no longer steaming. I think we've
Okay.
spent more time this episode talking about poop than even the intro.
That's how we do.
How we do. Anytime poop gets
Would the
brought up-
size be comparable? Would the size be comparable to the size of Albie or Sarah?
You gotta think about how big it would be.
How tall is
I'm
Albie?
on DM.
Albie's 3 feet.
Yeah, it's not a 3-foot
He's a
tall
small
pile
boy.
of shit. No.
What
Is it
does it
6 foot
taste?
tall?
What does it taste like?
Go ahead and try some.
No,
No.
Everybody's asking all these questions about the poo. It's just.
Welcome anybody new to the channel.
Yeah, this is how we roll. This is how it goes.
Yeah, you're rolling dirty
If you have-
tonight.
I understand if you don't want to stay.
If you have Mage Hand, let's all sift through it. There might be more stuff inside.
Oh,
We just
okay.
got lucky.
Look at those berries.
Mage
like a
Hand,
civet.
don't take it in.
I'll sift through it with my telekinesis.
Okay.
What did he eat? I wonder what he's eating.
Bones, chunks of hair.
Gross.
See a unicorn skull.
Whatever shat this out is definitely a carnivore.
Oh, I poo like that too. I'm a little carnivore.
Is there any bones that might point out, like any part of a skull of any part to tell us whether or not it was mammalian or reptilian in nature?
Nope, no skulls.
Damn. Okay.
How we get across this river? Is someone gonna yeet me across?
How far across is the river? Oh God.
Where you're at, like where Mozz and Albie are at, like it's one of the skinnier spots in the river. Say here it's maybe 75, 80 feet across.
Oh my.
How deep is it?
It's at least Albie deep.
At least I'll be deep.
Because everyone knows that Americans will do whatever other comparisons we can instead of using metric.
That is true for some reason.
Is it a fast current?
No, it's kind of a lazy current.
Are
So
there
like
anything swimming in the waters right now?
Not that you see.
Oh my God, he said that.
I guess the owls could fly over.
Yep.
Yeah,
That'll
I could dash
probably
across.
help the kids get across. So
Yeah, I'll say the owlin could carry the kid across fairly easily.
oh, cool.
Does Sarah do like put Liv on one shoulder, moist milk on the other, and
And then flex.
And flex.
and then walk across the river?
Yeah, like Sarah gets halfway across the river, stops, and flexes with them on her shoulder.
Let me just check for foot ticklers real quick. And she puts her arms out, rolls up her arm sleeves, and then sticks her foot in the water.
Her arm sleeve.
Oh my God.
As opposed to
Arm
foot sleeves or leg sleeves.
Leg sleeves or anything else. Arm
I just wouldn't
sleeves.
purposely do that because it's so dumb.
No, nothing messes with your feet
No pervert here.
that you see.
That we see.
You always have to leave them guessing.
Some peeping
Some
Tom.
parties worry
Little.
about mimics. We worry about perverts.
Are there any perverts over here? I roll a pervert check.
Pervert.
I swear I'm not a pervert. I swear.
No, the pervert check reveals Mozz is sitting behind a tree holding his art.
Why do you all make him out to be so bad? He is an innocent, sweet child who just likes art.
He has his pinups.
It's just a pinup with it's a frog lady with clothes on.
True.
Oh well. How many people can fit on Sarah?
Well, Lev's tall enough. I think she can walk across.
Yeah, Lev
Right?
could probably walk across.
Oh,
Did
okay.
moist milk waddle?
Yeah, how tall is Moist Milk? I don't think you're much taller than the owls, are you?
No, she's like 3.5.
Oh yeah, she's short.
Try to do a
Don't people
walker
got-
paddle across.
Oh, we do.
There's
Moist
dog paddle across.
Moist paddle. Leaves a
You wanna ride on my
trail of milk
shoulders?
behind her.
Do piggyback ride?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so sweet. You are such a lady. I mean, if it wouldn't be too much of a burden.
No, hey, actually, get on my shoulders. Then we'll be real tall.
Oh my God. It's like when they say to look taller than you are when there's a cheetah around or a hyena.
Yeah, we'll do it for the dragon.
I just got my arms up like, look how
And
tall
it's
we
on top
are.
of Sarah's shoulders. Make like a totem pole.
Need a really long trench coat.
Yes. And Mozz on the top.
Oh, it'd be an awesome totem pole.
So, yeah, you guys. You know what? Lev, halfway across it, make an athletics check for me.
Alright. Just walking along. Hope nothing goes bad.
Hope nothing goes bad.
Did it roll?
Not
I
yet.
think it did. Oh, it rolled on mine.
Yeah, she got a 20.
Damn.
All right, hang on. Make sure. No, the Stick of Saving is a one-of-a-kind legendary artifact that only in your game. Real quick, for no reason, just before we get to it, it looks like on the other screen that Mozz was the only one that had advantage and inspiration. Everybody else was empty. Does that
I think
sound
I
right to
used
you guys?
mine. I think I used
No.
mine last time.
I feel like there was still somebody holding on to. I guess I could.
I used my stuff last time.
Yeah, on the Scriptorium
I
one,
did too.
I think a lot of you guys used it in the fight against the ghost.
I'm gonna look
Yeah.
at the video. Is the video? Can't remember. Is that one on YouTube?
I used mine against Albert.
Yep.
That's true. So right off the bat, Rev is giving Freddy inspiration and advantage.
Oh,
My little
Nice.
warlock.
my patron.
So let me see.
Noxter, I looked because you just now. I just needed a minute until we were done stuff to go and check. I didn't forget though.
It looks like, unless something happened when we were on the map screen, where like you don't see the tokens, the what do you call it? The pretty scene with the map on the disc
Yeah.
thing. Before that, it looks like Albie had inspiration and advantage. Lev also did. I did. Moist Milk had inspiration. Albert had inspiration. And
What the hell happened?
Freddie had inspiration.
I mean,
And I don't see Sarah.
that's probably fair
see.
if Rev keeps.
I'm under the spider.
Oh, is that? Oh, yeah, there you are. So Sarah had inspiration, but not advantage.
What did Albie had nothing?
I think I
Albie
used mine
had-
when we were in that secret little library room that nobody was in. Like while doing like investigations or whatever. I think I used up. both
Did
of them.
somebody give it back to you, or did you
Yeah,
forget
you
to
might have
remove
gotten it
them?
back.
Could have sworn.
Oh, that's all right. You don't have to take it then. That's fine.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Just nervously takes it. Takes it. All right. So everybody's loaded up now. Now you can see who's got what. I actually made him spend some stuff with that ghost spider fight. All right. So Lev, you said you rolled and got a
It was a dirty 20.
30-20. Okay. Yeah, you hit a spot halfway through where your foot kind of sinks. Like you're expecting it to be about the same depth as everything else. Hit one of those spots where it's quite a bit deeper, but you catch it in time, and Moist Milk's up on top leading the charge with her goat horn stretched out in front of you guys.
We just have a little wobble. Like, whoa.
Just a quick one. But yeah, you guys are all able to get across the river with them.
Sweet.
About how long did it take for us to get across the river?
Not very long.
Like 10 minutes or so?
Yes.
10,000 years!
So, while I was riding on Livana's shoulders, I would like to use inspiring leader.
Okay.
While we're-
Somebody
so
get
while we're
ready to
tr-
clip it.
So while we're trudging through the water, we traveled, we claimed goat milk in vain, jumped in a portal, never asking why. We found tasty, where could Zabilna be? An answer 3 hags deny. Don't you ever say, I just walked away. I will always want milk. I can't live a lie, been moist most my life. I will always want milk. I came in like a moist milk ball. I never felt so moist in love. All I wanted was to give you milk. All you ever did was dehydrate me. Yeah, you dehydrate me. Get your HP, y'all.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That was
Amazing. Although
Really
I
need,
kind of
like, a-
wonder if you should give
Oh,
yourself
boy.
that HP.
That was from my song called Miley Papyrus or Milky Papyrus.
Milky papyrus.
Milky
Milky papyrus.
Sorry.
Thank you, David.
Thank you, David.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Very nice. Although I kind of think do you want the HP, C-Star? You can have
Who's,
mine.
yeah,
I
I
was
probably
just
should.
gonna say-
Who's got the most
I would
HP?
say you could take mine. I think I have a lot for
I think
where
Lev
I'll
and
be
Sarah
usually.
probably have the
11
most
Sarah
HP.
have the most.
Yeah, I've got 46.
I got
Yeah.
39.
I have 40.
Why have you
Oh, I hate
used-
to take it from Sarah, but I guess I will.
No, just take it from Liv.
Liv.
Because Sarah's
does Liv
gotta
have?
be. She has 40.
40?
He's
Sarah's
almost
gotta
at
be up and
barbarian
close.
level.
Jesus. Okay.
No, it's just I'm at sorcerer levels.
Yeah, that is actually true. because-
Level.
yeah, Lewis and,
Okay, temporary
and General Tampon have terribly HP.
I'm trying to remember how to do temporary HP.
Oh, you gotta do it from your character sheet.
Temp HP.
Is it 6? I forgot. 6?
Yeah,
HP?
6. Yep.
In your character sheet, underneath the hit points.
Oh, I see
there's
it,
a
temp.
Plus temp. Yep.
Moist Milk might have to multi-class into Bard.
No, that means spells that I don't understand.
Thing.
She doesn't need more of those. Okay, you guys are on the other side of the river. You've had a lovely song sung to you crossing.
Did Albert tell everybody how, or rather, I guess Garrett, tell everybody how to get temp HP and not give himself the temp HP?
Correct.
Yes, that's exactly.
All right. Can you guys hear anything at the moment?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
My pigeon is being very loud. I put a towel on his cage and he still won't shut up.
No, I don't hear him.
Cool.
Andy,
Yeah.
would you say that I made treats during our last long rest?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll hand 2 of them to the people that didn't get any bonus HP. It's not as good as the inspiring leader, but with 1 hour of work, or
made
when I
Lev
finish a
pocket
long
bacon.
rest, I can make 3 treats. These special treats last for 8 hours after being made. A creature can use a bonus action to eat one of these treats to gain 3 temporary hit points. So I can give one to Lavana and Sarah if they want it.
Nice.
They
Well,
can get
thank you.
Welcome in, mine.
very, very nutritious little trail mix.
Okay, it's Tronix. I was going to ask what treat it was.
After you just had the
It's mushroom and forest nuts.
and whatever was over on that that river.
Don't say
shore.
poop.
Yeah.
Oh no, Tasty. These are different mushrooms.
Second harvest berries.
Second harvest berries. Sure, Peace. You can have a third one.
All right. Yeah, all of that business is taken care of. You guys going to continue heading down towards the water?
Unicorn.
I do have a quick question.
Yeah.
About a spell I have. I haven't used it yet, but it's aid, and I don't know if it's temporary hit points or
Yeah.
it says I think 3 creatures, each target's hit point maximum and current hit points increase by 5.
Oh.
But then it says regain 10 hit points.
What is the duration on aid?
8 hours.
8 hours.
Yep, so I think their
Wow.
max is buffed up for 8 hours. Yeah, for the duration. So they would get 5 additional max HP for 8 hours.
Oh, okay.
And we have all kinds of ways to make sure that we will not die.
Yes. And because it doesn't happen very often, the way the temp HP works is it doesn't stack. You take whatever is the highest bonus. So in this case, it would be Moist Mouse because it's giving 6.
Mhm.
So you would get just the 6 temp HP. You wouldn't end up with 11.
Okay. So
Did
when
you-
it says 10 healing on effect, is that for me? Is that not for? Is that only if I use it on myself? Maybe I'm reading. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. I was looking at the 3rd level spell of it. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
You're not stupid. Spells in D&D are weird.
Yeah, she was just looking at the upcasted version, probably.
Mm-hmm.
He gave Moist Milk, I'm guessing, advantage? With the moist symbols in there. The get moist.
Aw, bestie!
Welcome in, Xanthos. Thanks for joining us.
I should have had Moist Milk do the Miley Cyrus hammer lick, but with her goat base.
Oh.
It worked.
She goes to do it and she goes, no, that's stupid as fuck.
After she sings that song.
Stupid.
The inspiration.
That's moist.
Sure is. Sure is moist. All right. What are you guys doing? Just hanging out in the forest?
All right.
And we got to hydrate.
Xanthos!
Oh,
Sorry, I had to send a work message because this is my life. Anyway, are we going to see the Oonicorn?
Yeah.
So you see through the forest there. Well, first off, Mozz, you would smell water. Not too far away at all. It smells different than the river. Somehow it smells cleaner. Like fresh water here, even though this is non-running water. You guys could all see this in the distance. You see an evergreen. You can see out in the middle of this lake a small island, kind of rock. Something shining in the middle. And then the back part of the island, the far part, which you kind of wrapping around the north, are kind of rocky, high raised rocky terrain. Would be, I would say, mountainous, but it doesn't look like it goes on very long. Kind of like a horseshoe shape there in the back part of it. Problem is, as once you guys see it and you start making it, oops.
Oh, Xanthos said that since he hydrated us, we all have to say that's moist.
That is more.
That's moist. That's moist.
that's moist.
I'm just gonna get everybody grouped up here.
Moist. Moist.
You moist.
Somehow you guys all end up back here.
What?
What the?
Huh? Something funky is going on here.
Oh my gosh,
What
can
happened?
something be normal in this forest?
I'm scared. What happened?
Mozz, you know for sure that you guys were heading in the right direction, but somehow look like you're far away from it.
Oh. Can I throw a rock that direction?
Sure.
Ugh.
Make an attack roll.
That's the sound for
Beats you in
throwing
the
it.
back of the head.
An attack roll?
Yeah.
An attack roll?
Do it up.
Andy.
Oh, so I wonder if that means you're doing damage to like an invisible.
I just want to see if the
Whoa.
rock would come flying backwards. What kind of...
Do a ranged attack roll. You have a ranged weapon?
I have my net. Oh, I have my whip. I know. Okay.
No,
It's not a ranged weapon, but I'll take it.
Is it a wall of invisible puppies?
21. And what is your AC? So you fuck this rock, and you get beaten in the back of the head.
God damn it.
Take 1 damage. The rock that you threw, you see it travel away from you, and then you get beaten in the back of the head.
So did we see where it hit exactly?
My
Where the rock
face.
hit?
No,
Just
no,
kidding.
it hit her in the back of the head.
So is it like if we were all watching the rock, right? Were we all watching the rock? I would think so.
Yeah.
So what happened to the rock when it got, to a certain point?
Everybody just lost sight of it. Like there's, you're in the middle of a thick, ancient forest here, trees and ferns and plants all over the place. Just kind of lost it in the shadow or something and disappeared.
Can I double dash into it just to see what happens?
Jesus.
I double dash into it.
Oh, there he goes.
He runs up here and then ends up right back. You guys see him kind of get small in the distance, and then he pops back here. Like he runs out from behind Moist Milk and stops here.
There must be some kind of magic.
I'm gonna run to the left. Reverse psychology.
That's right,
Lev
Livana.
just takes the fuck off, just disappears off into the woods. You can hear her tromping away. She just runs like she's scared of something.
There she goes.
Lev, before too long, you end up at the river.
No, dang it.
Okay.
She'll slowly trudge back.
She ran 1.25 miles away.
Oh, did it work?
She's like out of breath. No. Didn't work that way.
No, I thought it would work. Here, have a sip of milk.
No, thanks. Oh, it's all flammy. I'm all flammy.
Well, if forward doesn't work, let me try up.
And I'll fly as high as I can.
Okay.
Just straight up.
You go straight up. You get a good good view of the lake and everything. And like I mentioned, you can see the island in the middle there. It looks like there are evergreen trees backside of some kind of shiny object. Looks like a large bowl or basin of some kind in the middle of the island. Other than just kind of the generic features of the lake, see anything else?
I wonder if I can go up and over.
While I'm in the air, I'll attempt to go that direction.
Where I think of my favorite title of a book chapter, called "To the Peril of Low Flying."
The peril of low.
No, though. Oh no, though.
Freddy takes off in the air and starts flying up, and just before he gets to the water, he hits something invisible, definitely solid. He feels a brief pain in his beak. I imagine he'd be a little bit stunned, and he starts falling out of the air just above Lev and Mozz.
Can we catch him?
He could
dented my beak.
he could catch himself if he.
Oh, okay.
No.
Here, let me straighten
Wait a
that
sec-
beak for you.
Are you using your goat base?
No, my milky hands. She grabs his beak. You're welcome. All right, let's figure this out.
You guys,
Yeah.
you remember
That's
the?
a cottage cheese.
You remember when we got out of Fablerise, we ran backwards. What if we have to walk backwards in the area? What if it's some weird rigmarole like that?
Oh shit! They want to see our ass, the perverts. Okay, let's try it.
Oh, yes,
Walk
let's do it.
backwards into it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody backwards.
Go
that
stick her
sounds
ass
safe.
out.
Let's do this.
Pushed by Albie.
Sarah's like, walk
We're all
backwards.
backing it
Oh,
up.
I'm ready now.
But first, do we make it
Yeah.
through?
You walk backwards, but first, Mozz is kind of leading the way, and first I need everyone to roll a perception check. Second of all, you guys all walk backwards, and you wind up here.
Can't believe that didn't work.
Oh shit!
Is
What
this
kind
a
of
visual
perception?
perception check?
Yeah, eyeball,
Eyes, balls, yep.
ice balls.
Yeah.
The auto.
I
Or
thought that was a good assembly.
Oh, it was going to be good.
Is the dice broken?
Well,
I tried to roll.
the dice are broken. I'm gonna reload. It's probably gonna break this. I'm
David.
gonna sign back. Bear with me. Our internet or Foundry being.
Our
It's our
internet
internet
is
tonight.
so. It's like being a real pain right now. Oh.
Our internet is just operating with a fistful
I will never think of the word wiener the same again after watching The Abyss again.
Yeah.
Wiener!
Not expecting that.
You wiener! Oh.
Here we go.
It's
Now I
not
can
a
see the
commonly
rolls.
used insult, I feel like. Not many people call someone, most people say like dick or something.
Mhm.
Well, nowadays, kids would be like, glizzy!
Does that still work for wiener, or is that just like
Bussin'?
peen, or is it glizzied hot dog? I guess it would still work for wiener, because a wiener is a hot dog, right?
Pickle.
I am too old for this conversation.
Pickle is different. Pickle. A pickle ain't a wiener.
Oh, I feel like I learned a new term recently. Shit, what was it?
All right.
About pickles? You don't bring a knife to a pickle fight?
Damn.
Pickleless Cage.
I'm trying to think if you told me one, but I don't remember you telling me one.
David, I don't like any of that sentence together. That is not fun.
David!
And this
I
is
don't know
where
what it means, but it sounds bad.
yeah, it sounds terrible.
We should just make up our own. And people that don't understand, we just pretend like they're dumb. We'll gaslight them.
Jesus.
You mean you don't even know?
All right. How about those perception checks, everybody?
Oh, can we do the perception checks again?
Yeah. Did everybody do them or no?
I mean, I rolled, but nothing happened.
All right.
Oh, I see everybody's rolls.
I can see
I
some
see
now.
it.
2 minutes
Oh,
ago,
I don't
yeah.
see any. I wonder if I need to refresh too.
Yeah,
Nothing's
LB.
working for me.
Yeah.
LB, you see on the as you're walking backwards, amusingly, what looks like carvings of unicorn on some of the trees. That's just just like the neck and head of unicorn.
I will.
Wait, what was that? Say that again. Repeat, please.
Albie saw
I'll point.
while walking back carvings on some of the trees that look like a bust of a unicorn.
Oh, okay.
I'll point it out to the group when we get transported back. I'm trying our booty walk. Our booty backwards walk.
Okay.
Booty walk.
Booty walk.
Booty walk.
Booty walk.
Booty walk.
Moist Milk, I think, already has inspiration. She does.
I think everybody has.
Oh, thank you,
inspiration,
Dino.
but
I'm
not
sorry. I
advantage.
forgot to put mine on there.
Oh, yours is on there.
Oh, my inspiration is. Oh,
Yep,
oh,
that's what that is.
oh.
Human male wet hot dog charisma is thrown.
I was trying to translate.
Yes, so
You and my wet hot dog. Wet hot dog.
Wow.
On a shirt.
Twerk backwards into the woods.
Twerk back. Was that the problem? We didn't twerk backwards.
Oh.
And whistle. Aren't you supposed to whistle too for the fairy rings?
Oh, we could try that.
Something. Anyway, so Albie said did he tell us? Is that what happened? Right? He told us about the
I would point out the unicorn carvings.
Ooh, can we inspect them? Can we inspect the unicorn carvings?
Sure. And it's just pretty much what I said. It's just a deep carving of a unicorn bust.
Oh, so it's not like it's telling you the way in some sort of like icon way or
Oh.
like.
What if this
You'll
is like a
rene-
magical barrier that keeps us away? Like it's to protect the unicorns.
How many trees is it on? Is it like circling around the whole place or is it just like a couple of them?
It's scattered throughout. There doesn't seem to be a rhyme set number.
Okay. um I have a
Wait.
scroll speak with plants.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit!
I also have Dispel Magic. Can I dispel the barrier?
Can you dispel?
Oh.
Did I pick a utility spell that's useful?
Maybe.
Well, I mean, Dispel
Maybe.
Magic is kind of universally useful in a lot of situations. But I think there. Let me go
I
check
guess
it
also I
real quick.
didn't pick it. It just gave it to me. So
Yeah. Well, no.
Take the credit, Beanie. Take it.
Lev, you picked it.
that's right. I picked it.
Mhm.
My genius is showing.
Let's see. All right.
Genius.
So you can try Dispel Magic if you'd like.
Okay.
So
Go
you're
try
going to
it.
need to make actually had to use this. So let's see. Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. Each spell 4th level or higher. Make an ability check using. Okay. So go ahead and make. I guess that's just a charisma check.
Oh, do I use the spell though, or no?
Yeah. So you would know that whatever you're interacting here with is fairly high level. So instead of just working, it has a chance of failing.
Okay.
It can still work.
Ooh, takes 2 spots. Okay, and then I just do a charisma check.
Yep.
There it is. Boop. Wait. Boop.
Whoa!
You guys kind of all simultaneously hear, and Lev, you almost feel this like a slight popping sound.
Oh,
Something broke.
Oh, good job.
Something broke.
Oh, shit.
And Lev, I will say, from a nat 20, you have the feeling that this is a very powerful magic. that isn't broken completely. It's just suspended for a few moments at least.
Oh,
Okay. We better get moving before it wears off.
Run, run, run.
Go.
We're
Just
double
pushes
dashing.
Mozz.
Double dashing.
Okay,
Do we-
so
do we
hold up,
get in?
hold up right there. We kind of bunch everybody up together here. And then,
Sarah's still going in ass first.
no, she just got some leftover dinner. She's trying to clean off on Albert.
What?
It's the Dread Hag, Orville Rottenbucker.
Don't you dirty up my popcorn.
You're gonna have to draw that now, David.
Yes. Do another awesome hag. Orville.
Orville
The
Rottenbucker.
popcorn hag.
Yeah, popcorn hag.
Oh, God.
Sarah gets advantage. There you go. I'll have to change that on the
Thank
map.
you.
We're gonna go over here.
Oh.
Oh.
New map. New map.
New map.
Map.
You guys
I
see
was waiting for it.
mist drifting over the surface of a small lake. Forested crags line the shore of one side of the lake, and mossy rocks protrude from the shallows. Near the center of a lake is a rocky islet.
Oh.
No unicorns? No unicorns.
Unicorns inside.
Do I smell any unicorns?
What? But what does a unicorn
Yeah, I was
smell
gonna say,
like?
do you have anything to compare it to?
I'm trying to think if he asked at one point from someone what they smell like, and I don't know if he has. I think he has not.
I will say.
I think he asked what Zabilna smelled like once,
Oh.
but not unicorns.
There are lots of smells here. But you're not sure if any of them are unicorn.
So this is this like really foggy then?
It's just the mist over the water.
Mist over the. Is it obscuring? Is it heavily obscured?
Yes and no. Like you can see over top of it where you can see the island peeking on the other side, but you can't see the surface of the water.
Hmm. Oh, how do we get the cross? Is it deep?
It's hard to tell how deep it
I can use my legs. Hold on.
is. Smoke splashes out in the. It's pretty shallow right here.
Good.
Yeah.
Still good?
Mhm.
Good. Good. How deep? Oh,
And she
I'm
disappears
dead.
below the water.
I'm dead.
No, it's not good.
Oh,
You feel like you drop about.
It's that video of the kid jumping through puddles and then he gets to the really deep one.
She's just like,
Oh.
good.
Exactly. You drop about 4 feet down.
Oh my god.
What do her milky eyes see underwater?
You guys just see a pool of milk resting on top of the.
Ew.
Where she disappeared.
Like an oily sheen, except it's milk.
Exactly.
Gross.
It's the next Dawn commercial. Saving a duckling from being in a milk slick.
Oh.
Just scrubbing down moist milk.
I do not like that imagery.
All right. Does moist milk panic just dropping down in the water?
Yeah.
Here I am.
She be flailing.
Here I am.
Flailing and kicking.
I'll swoop in and try to pluck her up.
Albie looks like one of the diving ocean birds. I can't remember what the hell they're called. Is it
Kestrel, something of the sort like that.
Yes, you know what? That's fitting for a rogue. You look like a kestrel diving down into the water. You just smash into Moist Milk's hair. Your talons grip it and yank her out. You try, make a strength check or athletics check rather.
Oh, love those. Strength check.
Fucking
Oh
sass.
god.
Thanks, asshole. I love those.
But I will use a inspiration.
Inspiration.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so 14.
14's enough to start pulling her out. At least enough to so that the rest of your companions can see you flapping, struggling to pull Moist Milk back out of the water.
Is my head out of the water at least?
Yeah.
Oh my god. The milk's weighing it down. Help me!
Milk
I'll help you,
Twain?
brother. I'll help you.
The water
Did
makes
you just say Milk Twain?
Milk.
No, I said the milk is holding her down or is weighing her down. Help me! That's just
Milk Twain. That's her favorite author.
I swear I heard him say Milk Twain.
I'm gonna draw Milk
Oh
Twain.
my god. Oh,
What would Milk Twain even look like?
I'll draw it for you.
He's got a curse that he can never finish what he's writing because he always gets it wet.
Oh.
Milk dripping off his beard constantly.
Oh, that hurt my stomach.
David heard milk taint. So you said something that sounded like it.
Milk taint.
How many points does summon a kraken and yank her back under? A fey kraken. Each tentacle ends in a Moist
Girdle
Milk
kraken.
face.
oh my god.
But, okay.
Oh.
So, yeah, you guys would all see Albie flapping and struggling to pull Moist Milk back out of the water. He's pulling her up by her hair.
Nightmares.
Happy to help. I'll yank on the other hair.
Okay.
The buns.
The
Yeah,
buns,
the other
yeah.
bun.
We both got a hair bun.
Yeah.
Sarah's just sitting back watching and laughing.
We accidentally scalped
You
her.
got this. Use your Zygodactyl claw.
Okay. You two working together. Albie, you can roll athletics at advantage.
Awesome.
Try and pull her out of the water.
Alrighty. Athletics. The hell am I at? There you are. Ha! Yeah.
16? Yeah. All right. You guys are able to kind of not really lift her out of the water, but drag her while you're flapping over to the shore where she can stand up.
Oh my god, shit, Sarah. My milk flashed before my eyes when you hugged me.
Oh, come here.
Thank you.
Big old moist hug, Sarah.
So it gets a little deep out there.
Couldn't tell.
There are no boats or anything, it looks like.
Oh
Well,
my
we got
goodness.
ropes. We can connect ropes. If anybody else has a length of rope, we can tie it together.
Oh, I've
Tie
got
from one
lots
tree
of
and-
rope.
I forgot about that. All right.
Oh, here you go, sure,
I'm so
yeah.
disappointed.
It's all locally sourced.
I will tie. I will double to triple knot tie one end of the hair rope to the end of my normal rope, and tie it around one of the bases of the tree here, and fly across. And hopefully, I can reach one of the trees over here, if possible. And I did not
How
need to
much
drag it
rope
all the
did
way
you
over
have?
there. I have 60 foot worth, and if she's got at least 60 foot, at least be 120 feet. Or maybe minus 10 feet because of a lot of the knotting.
Okay. So, when you go to fly over, the island keeps looking like it's getting further and further away.
Not
You
again.
are able to get to the island,
Oh no.
but you do not have enough rope for it. there's some kind of weird optical illusion going on where it is quite a bit further away than it looks.
Oh. So, like, there's maybe more magic, like another layer?
Oh, it's
nachos,
like
you
an
know?
onion.
Magical onion.
You went in drastically different directions.
Layers, Andy.
Layer.
I said nachos.
I'm helping.
I will
Onions have layers.
fly back to the group with the rope, and I'll just tell them we're getting more magical weirdness. I get closer, it gets farther away. It won't let me tie off. So I don't know if it's wise to our tricks.
How many feet? Oh, I probably shouldn't try that.
Do we need more love magic? Love have powerful magic?
Oh,
If
no.
Lev has enough spell slots.
No, Andy, I did the bad again.
What'd you do?
I made a template on moist milk. I didn't mean to.
I did the bad again.
I do that every time.
All right, I'm gonna teach you how to get rid of your own templates. On the left side, you see the little dude symbol. You hover over it, says token controls.
Dude, token,
All right, one down says measurement controls. Click that.
measure distance.
No. Measurement controls.
Oh, the L,
Yes.
the ruler. Yes.
All right, click that. Just once. Don't
Okay.
click and drag.
Okay.
Then hover over the template you made. Don't
Yeah.
click it, just hover over. And then while
Yeah.
you're hovering, hit delete. Boom.
Oh,
He's got it. Folks, there was learning.
Magic.
I learned. I learned.
Dispel template.
But I don't remember what I did. I was trying to ruler. Hold on. Okay, it's this one. Okay.
The
think I got
the
it.
diagonal ruler is the one that lets you measure. The L-shaped one is the one that draws templates.
I could try Misty stepping over, but it's probably just going to face plant me and drown me again.
Wait, Miss Milk, do you know how to swim?
I mean, I know how to swim, but it sucked me down like a toilet. I could try doing my moist step across there.
Is it more perverts in the water?
And I want to make sure of something. She's never used this before, right? She just got it.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, I could.
Andy!
What does that mean? Why
He's
are you
gonna
acting
kill
like
me.
that?
Oh, God.
He's so saucy. He's so saucy.
Or
do
it
what
was
you
just
want,
a
I'm
comment on the
just-
fact that you don't use a lot of your spells.
I'm just
There's
clarifying
that
things.
too.
I could.
We saw the carvings of unicorns. I don't know. Like, what all were we told about unicorns? Out of character. Like, were we just told like it's like the biggest criminal offense if you kill one or assault one in any way.
Mhm.
But what are they like? Very reclusive or like skittish or like just kind of.
Let me look. Gotta remember what all you heard. Let's see.
If I remember right, Lev told us a whole bunch of stuff.
Yep.
I'm looking to see if I wrote it down anywhere.
You know they are. Let's see. Their horns are known to be magical in nature and very powerful. They can heal the sick, injured. You know that it can hear things across its domain. It knows or recognize different languages. Usually only allows good-hearted or kindly creatures to enter its domain. Let's see. Often serve as deities of forests and woodlands. Let's see. Yeah, Lev knew that the horns are they're focus of power, which you guys kind of already figured that out anyway with all the hag talk and everything. She knows that wizards can work powdered unicorn horn into various powerful potions and scroll links, or sometimes used eldritch rituals, but that is very much considered a crime, and usually brings back divine retribution.
You said it can hear everything across its domain? Is that what you said?
It can hear things across the domain. Not that it does hear every single thing, but it can.
It can.
Were you thinking of like asking permission to go to the
Yeah,
island?
like if it can hear us, should we just be like, hey?
That thought crossed my mind as
Hey,
well.
Unicorn,
We hold
unicorn.
hands. Unicorn fun.
That and also with the mention of good, kind-hearted creatures, I'm thinking that it might be up to Mozz and Freddy, because the rest of us might be a little questionable.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Just 'cause
Freddy's
of our
needed some
antics.
reminding on occasion.
Yeah.
No,
It's been
that
a
was
minute.
self-defense. That was
That was
self-defense. There's a
Uh,
difference.
Cutting the
Sure.
prisoner's throat was self-defense, guys. I swear. That didn't actually
Wait,
happen.
when did I do that?
It
Hold on.
didn't happen. I'm just...
I'm confused. What character am I playing?
Uh-oh.
Because I play a rogue in another game, but when did I do that? I don't remember.
All right. What are you guys doing? You have the puzzle of getting across the lake over here. What did you guys
So
decide
you said that that Albie actually reached the other side, right?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, so it's possible to get over there.
But he was
So-
returned back, you said? Like,
No, he flew back.
Yeah.
I flew back because the trees were still way too far.
It's farther than it looks. It looks like it's
Oh.
close up, like it's 30 feet
oh,
away.
It's a
see.
lot
But it's
further
actually
away
like
than that was.
very far away.
The
I
Albie
see.
found out.
Where there's some sort of magic stretching space.
So if you guys don't want to swim, I could levitate someone and then everybody could climb aboard.
We'll ride on a log.
Yeah,
What spell is this?
levitate.
Happy feet. Thank you for the follow.
Oh,
Does levitate
Thank
work
you.
forward and backwards, or is it just up and down?
It's
Just
like
up
a
and down,
balloon.
but you can be moved easily by
Yeah.
other
Push
things.
us.
You could
Yeah.
be yeeted, if you
Yeah,
will.
yeah. So the owls can hold on
Sarah
and
just
fly.
lies on her back, and everyone climbs up.
That's actually what I was. That's why I was asking how many people.
Are
can
you
get on
Sarah like a boat?
Yes.
and then the owls could pull them across like we're the sails.
Yeah. Exactly.
This is awesome. We're sky sails.
Well, I think we should ask Sarah if she wants to be a boat first.
Of course.
Six faces all turned towards Sarah.
Consent to be both.
Oh, poor Sarah.
I'm going to lay down and just keep saying, stiff as a board, light as a feather. Stiff as a board, light as a feather.
And then we all put our fingertips under Sarah and lift her like she weighs nothing.
We're watching The Craft now.
I'm getting spooked. All right, everybody climb aboard.
Milky Mary.
So how much does everybody weigh?
I don't remember how much I weigh.
Does it say that
You
somewhere?
don't ask a lady.
I can only levitate 500 pounds.
500.
I
Well,
don't
the
think
owls
you guys
can
weigh
fly.
500 pounds.
No, we won't weigh that much.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have my weight because I didn't know what it would be. I meant to ask you about that actually. And
Mozz probably only weighs like 30. Not very heavy.
30 or 40 pounds soaking wet.
32 pounds normally, 40 pounds drenched.
That water retains the fur.
You got a lot of fur, right?
He do. It's true. So we all attempting the Sarah boat deal.
So everybody's just standing or sitting on Sarah, and Sarah's being levitated.
I will cast levitate.
Okay. And then how are
I
you?
need to see this drawn out or something.
How are you moving her?
And then I'll get on I'll levitate her
rope.
up about 5 feet above the ground
Mhm.
and above the water. And then I'll get on the back of them and start pushing them. Like flying.
And
Like I'm the motor.
Oh yeah, the 3 Owlin could be like a motor.
Got a tri-prop engine here.
Yeah.
Got like our own airship.
Yeah.
Welcome aboard, Air Sarah.
Air-
All hands, feet, noses, and toeses on the craft at all times.
As Sarah's rising off the ground, I'll use minor illusion to make it sound like a choir of angels. Just,
Zorello will play a song on his
yeah.
kalimba to add to the effect.
Okay.
Yes.
Got you guys kind of slowly make your way across here. And yeah, at first it seemed like it was only a short little jump over. But as you're going across, it really, for as slow as you're going, like you're never getting any closer to it. Or, but just ever so slowly. The brief spots of water you can see on the way through look crystal clear. They're probably some of the nicest looking water you've seen here. Blue, clear, you see down to the bottom. You don't see anything nasty.
Are there fishies?
You do see fishies.
Ooh.
Mozz might get hungry. And then, yeah, takes much longer than you think it would take, but you're able to get across.
I'm sorry, the idea of this is so ridiculous looking in my head.
I love it.
It's kind of like a weird Santa Claus sleigh scenario.
It's like a Sarah float.
So
Yeah.
Sarah's
Parade
Sarah's
float.
planking, and we're just like,
Just Sarah.
There's an
airship.
owl butt on her face. Yeah, it takes almost 10 times longer to get across this than you thought it should take or would take. But order too terribly long. You guys do make it across. And Sarah is now hovering over with all of you perched on top of her solid ground.
Moist Milk will jump down and offer to help Sarah up once everyone's off of her.
Oh, thank you, Moist Milk. That
Oh,
was
you are such a queen.
that was a little longer trip than I expected.
She's out of breath.
I chanted too much.
Would Sarah think that her chanting is what did it?
I think she thinks that it helped.
How long does levitate last?
10 minutes.
He can dispel it whenever.
Yeah. Oh, Sarah, would you like to go really high up in the air and see what the owls see?
Maybe next time.
Oh, maybe just take a little glimpse and I'll lift you up like 30 feet in the air. Oh, how's that?
Do I see anything besides fog?
So you do see the area around. You can see the moss-covered rocks to the south. Everything that you can see on the map, essentially. You just can't see down into the water in most spots. There are spots where you can see down to the bottom. And you don't see anything threatening or any of that. Being closer here now, though, you see this weird bowl over here. It looks almost like a brazier. It's not lit. See something in it, but it's just from like 35, 40 feet, whatever. You can tell that it is kind of an ornate, decorative brazier. Sitting in this little kind of fancy area here with rocks kind of done up in a vague semicircle, moss and flowers growing. Monk, thank you for the resub.
It's Monk! Monk, I need to talk to you about spoons. I just read what he put
Favorite tampon.
Oh, shucks.
She's honored to be your favorite tampon.
Yo.
All right.
So can we like walk forward? Does it let us like step forward?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Does Sarah safely land back on the ground?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, well, depending on what.
All right.
Yeah, Miss Sarah, do you want to go higher? You can go higher if you like.
Sure, a little bit higher.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can send you 20 feet per turn up.
I'm waiting next to
Okay.
Albert just in case if it fizzles out, so then I can use a reaction.
Oh no, it's
to
okay.
catch
If it,
Sarah.
No,
if it,
I have Featherfall.
it doesn't matter. If it fizzles out, they basically feather fall.
Oh,
That's
okay.
good.
Yeah, so I'll just send you as high as I'll send. Yeah, I'll just send
Be
you like,
gentle with my bestie, okay?
oh, look at her go. And I'll send her like 100 feet up.
No, listen here, sir.
I thought you were gonna do it. Listen here, you little shit.
Wasn't Harry.
Yeah, that high up, Sarah's being kind of bounced around by the cold air up that. You can see a lot. You see a big ass tree to the north. It's very out of place.
Does she see a Durgan?
See any dragons up there?
Make a perception check.
Oh, jeez.
Hairs on the back of your neck start to stand.
Just a lot of fog.
Nope, no dragons.
Okay, I'll drop the spell and bring her back down.
So, Mozz over there, you see at this nice little area over here, you see an iron bowl filled with coals. Unlit coal, even though it looks like they're...
Unlit coals.
Oh, excuse me, I must light this.
Should we check that first, or? No, he's just gonna go do it. Okay.
gonna step back here because every time he set a thing on fire, stuff
fire.
happen.
No, shit. No.
Look, no one trusts you with fire. All right, what are you using?
Gosh, I have all sorts of things. Are they warm at all?
No, they're completely cold. They're just dark and cold.
Oh, okay. I'll just I guess I'll firebolt it.
Okay.
I'll swallow one of my dried mice and I'll huck a flaming mouse into it.
Okay. You see the coals instantly ignite, and you see a soft fire glowing there. And then we're gonna go on break.
Nice.
How could you do this to us?
Why?
So everyone can go to the bathroom, right?
Tell me
Everyone can go to
why.
the bathroom.
Ain't
do.
nothing but a milkshake.
Milkshake.
Oh my god.
Gonna empty my bladder.
But yeah, we're gonna go on a break. Give us like 10 minutes, and we will be back. And gaming related, Mr. Monk is right. We are one away now. Just one. One away from 400.
One from 400.
If somebody's out there lurking, they're not following, and you like what we're doing, you could be the one that gets us to 400. And
That would be nice.
Any of
nice.
you lurkers?
I
Call
could give
my
you a
abuela.
moist milk shout out.
Calling my abuela right now.
perfect.
Yeah.
We're almost there. Almost. But yeah, we're gonna take our break. I usually run an ad on break, so it's just a quick one. But yeah, give us 10 minutes to go to the bathroom, get snacks, whatever, and you guys should all do the same. And yeah,
2, 1.
Even louder in stereo.
We're gonna pee. None of that.
Hello, we're back.
Hi.
Hello.
Snacks have been had, pisses have been taken, and we are back. It was satisfying. Thank you for asking. Me all the good, it was a satisfying one. I'm glad we took that break and needed it. Nice smooth stream, yeah? Uninterrupted.
A nice smooth stream.
It was powerful.
He has to ask due to our advanced ages.
No burning or anything like that.
No, all good.
My connection was kind of bad. I'm just kidding.
Connection.
That was a stupid joke. I am so sorry.
All right, we left off with the brazier being lit. Albert fired off one of his flaming mouse ammunition pieces into the brazier. The brazier erupts into a calmly burning flame. You see warm coals kind of immediately spring. Side of this little island. Something catches your eye, Albert. You see the mist over there above the lake begin to kind of shift and part. And you hear something. You hear clomping, heavy
Oh,
hoofed footsteps.
oh, Mr. Morris, I hear it.
Like something's walking, but it sounds like it's walking across the water. At least for how
It's clopping?
far the sound is traveling.
Oh, it's a Jesus corn.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, there, sweet Jesus.
Justice is a unicorn?
Oh, yes, he's
No.
walking across water.
Or maybe it's a Kelpie.
Oh.
Don't tell Lev that.
I mean, it's a different kind of horse.
Get away from the water right now.
Ah, shit. Look what you guys did.
Ah, shit.
So it sounds like it's coming from across the water, and you said which direction?
East.
East. Hmm.
Oh, where are you? You hurt? I don't see.
Oh, over here, over here.
It's like Princess Mononoke.
Another movie we should watch.
Hear a whinnying off in the distance.
Oh, I hear it, Mr. Morris. It sounds like this. Oh, you can't hear that.
Oh,
Maybe just
Wow,
mouth
it's
it.
I didn't mean to.
No, I'm just
pulled
giving
an
you shit
Andy.
because I forget this all the time.
Yeah.
Major character trait, and I screw this up all the time. 47 sessions
It was the
in.
set. Oh, that got me.
He's gonna try to look
All right.
in the direction. Is there anything?
Oh!
Out of the mist ahead of you guys.
Oh, baby.
You see a white horse with a single gleaming horn on her brow. Stands perfectly still, silently observing you.
oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
He starts barreling on the ground.
It's a unicorn. Do you guys see? Hello.
He starts waving at the unicorn.
The unicorn is just watching you guys.
Savannah, I don't think it's a spoopy one, but I'll check it out for you.
Okay, thanks.
Spoopy.
I'll stay back here and keep watch.
Oh, unicorn. Oh, so beautiful and magnificent.
His little eyes get watery at the beautiful unicorn.
Aw. So far, just watching. But as your eyes water up, you're in your head. A smooth, feminine voice. Don't cry.
Oh, it's just that you are so lovely, and I've never beheld such a beautiful creature. Wait, you talk like the spirits.
In your mind. Words with thought.
Oh, this is so special, guys. She talk in my head like the spirits.
Oh, that's cool. That's neat. Oh, maybe you could write it.
Oh, I smell. It's salty back there for some reason.
I'm sus.
Okay.
I'm protecting Lavana, and I'm, I don't hear shit.
No. This is only going to Mozz at the moment.
What is her name?
Lamorna.
Oh, Lamorna. Oh, so lovely name. I'm mozzarella, like the cheese.
You hear this a soft laughter, a heartfelt laughter. Mozzarella.
Oh, so nice to meet you, though. It's always dream to meet. Oh, Unicorn is wonderful. Everybody, her name is Lamorna.
Oh, Lamorna. Oh, what does she smell like?
Oh, what does she smell like?
She smells like Fruit Loops.
Oh,
She smells like Fruit Loops and Skittles.
oh, Food Loops and Skittles, like candy.
Boy, Smoke's
I
gonna
feel
turn
like
to
Skeletons would be
Lavana.
something vastly different.
Smells like Fruit Loops and scat. That's what I got so far. I'll
Oh,
keep you updated.
okay, thanks. Shouting across the island.
Oh my goodness. These are my friends. Over here is Albie and Albert and Sarah over there. And he points at Sarah over here. And that's Mozz the milk. And
Stop.
then way back there, there's Love and Freddie.
My island. You notice that she stops and looks at each of you like very pointedly, like she's looking for something. You hear, may I ask, were you alive? Are you?
Oh, well, Love did some magical magics, and
Just immediately
He didn't think it was anything wrong. It was just like opening a door or something that they couldn't figure out how to open.
Lavana pulls out a shank.
and
Just
then-
kidding. I'm kidding. Sorry.
And then Sarah, she stiff like a board, and float, and she float, and we float over on her, like a boat.
telling me that. Wait, like a boat. She was on top.
Oh, like an airship.
Oh, that's probably more right. Yes, like our ship. She float above water. I think Albert did something
You
to
see
make
her.
her float.
She lowers her head towards the ground and kind of looks past Albert over towards Sarah. Kind of gestures with her horn over there. That one? And fly?
Not usually. Usually only the Owl brothers they fly. But I think Albert used magics to make her float.
You get the impression of a smile in your head, and she says, "Friend Lev must quite powerful. Make it through my barrier. Congratulations on the ingenuity.
Oh,
What?
oh, you.
I have to ask, why come? Why light the fire?
Oh, well, I don't know anything about this far, but I really wanted to see an unicorn.
You get the smile again. Everyone would see Lamorna dip her head and bring her nose and her horn almost to the ground in what looks like a bow. She says, "Wish granted."
Oh, yes, he's gonna bow. Like, he learned to bow in the swamp.
So he hits his head on the
That's how you
ground.
do it. He goes,
I was about
"Plop."
to say that.
I'm so glad to have met you.
And what can I?
Oh, well, actually, I have a question. Do you have other unicorn friends?
You have an immediate feeling of not a strong one, but just immediate feeling of sorrow.
Oh,
Not sometime.
And
It's the last unicorn.
oh my God!
Oh,
Oh, good news. We found one. We found another one.
Found
Oh,
him? But
yeah.
you just said that you've never seen him.
Oh, I guess I should explain. Yes, the unicorn we saw, it wasn't normal unicorn like Uar. It was like a rocking horse, missing his horn.
Not a real unicorn, just a child's plaything.
Yes, but no. At the same time, we talked to it, and it was, if I remember right, it was blinking, right?
It was answering a question, but
It could not talk, but it was blinking like this, and he's blinking to answer our questions. And it sounds like it was a real unicorn, and then the hag happened, I think, and do something bad.
you feel a wave of anger wash over you. You get the feeling she kind of starts to say something and stops a few times. But when she finally talks again, she says, "No, do you know the name? Is there any way of getting a name from the other one that you found?"
Oh, you mean the unicorn's name?
Yes, the one that you found that is the rocking.
oh,
We don't know the name, do we? Right? I don't think
No,
we asked him.
It doesn't talk. It doesn't say anything.
but it cried.
Do you know if? Wait.
Should we ask it for a name and then ask the rocking horse?
I wonder what does the rocking horse count as a creature?
It was
Oh,
blinking and things at you.
right?
Oh, perhaps Lev can talk to it.
I wonder if message would work.
Message only works up until the range of sight.
Yeah, so we'd have to like go back there and be in sight of it.
If there was, what's the spell? There's one that sending. That's the spell I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody has that.
But I don't think anyone had sending. I don't think anyway.
Sending. No one has sending?
No.
I should have left a tooth.
they wish.
Trying to think if there's a way we could. I don't know if Scabatha would tell us or not.
Okay.
No.
Can't
Not
Probably
without like a
not.
deal or
Does
something.
Lev have telepathy? Yeah.
I have detect thoughts.
Ah, there you go. That's what I was thinking.
That might work. I think.
Again, you'd have to be inside of it, right? I think,
Yeah.
for detect thoughts.
Yep.
That doesn't mean we can't sneak our asses back in there like invisible or something.
That's true. I do have that invisibility.
We could
And I
do.
think now I can affect more than one person.
If we could get the name, could you save? Could you save the Oonicorn?
Myself. But I'm looking for my mate, and I hope that's not him.
Oh no!
That was multiple octaves of gasps.
It really was. Also, Gamby, thank you for helping us hit 400. You were the
We got
400
400.
follower. So big
Oh my
thank
gosh!
you.
Yes.
Big ol' thank you. And real quick before we get back to the campaign, Walrus, your big event is on the horizon now. So at 500 followers, Walrus gets to do an interview with the whole cast and ask us a bunch of questions that he's been storing for months now, or the better part of a year.
Oh goodness!
Boy.
Yeah, he has a lot of questions he wants to ask. It's kind of like an interview thing with all of us and find out his burning thoughts.
An interview. 400 followers, hot tub interview with Walrus.
That sounds awesome.
Hot tub interview. But yeah, big old thank you again, guys. 400 is an awesome milestone to hit. So very much appreciated. Also, who is your friend, Gamby? Oh, no, Monk.
related?
You lost it there, Monk.
Oh, a milk tub. I hear ya.
A milk tub.
Aren't there like places in the world that do hot
There
milk
are.
baths?
I
It's supposed
think.
to be really good for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think Japan actually does that.
General will bring the bubbles for sure.
No, she's a portable jacuzzi, that one.
Yes.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
It's therapeutic. Take it.
Nixter, thank you.
We love you, bestie.
Japan brought us bidets. I trust them with my life. Is that where they came from, for real?
Oh.
Bidets? Well, they do use bidets like quite a bit there,
Okay.
from what I understand.
So getting back to the game, yes, she said that she's looking for her mate. He says, talk to him again. If you release, whether it's my mate or not, no unicorn should be wrapped as a child's toy or a plaything or some object, and you can feel her getting angry as she says this. Says, I'm looking for a unicorn called Eladon.
I gotta write things down. Scramble.
Eladon.
No,
Eladon.
Eladon.
Leid.
Oh, so
No,
it is
no.
phonetically.
Elidon.
Eli. I'm dyslexic.
Elidon.
Elidon. Elidon.
You know the worst?
That's how I take notes.
The worst part about this is that
Oh my god.
Lady will be doing this all night now. This is what happens every time, General. Every time you do something.
Sorry.
It's true. She like repeats stuff for long enough, and then it's just stuck in my head.
Mhm.
It's how I learn.
How do you spell this unicorn's name while I'm at it?
Lamorna?
Lamorna.
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 Oh my
I'm
gosh.
sorry, everybody.
Man.
Hook on phonics works for milk.
I mean, if
Sorry.
it was just one of you going off, that'd be one thing.
Yep.
Hearing it in stereo is...
That's the way family gatherings are.
That is true. They were like
It
that.
is.
It's what happens when you sisters.
I get that.
We got that bond. The sister bond. Okay, so let's see. Oh, Albie just got inspiration from Grim.
Grim.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Graham.
Y'all so nice.
Oh, bidets come from France.
They do, apparently.
Bidet.
A bidet. Actually, that does
bidet
sound
to
kind of
you.
like a French word, doesn't it?
Bidet.
Stab a man in the face for me.
Jesus. This is his frustration at not playing Nib in far too long. This is shit picture.
We're coming back to you, I swear.
I miss Nib.
I finally got the
should-
spell.
Yeah, we should definitely go find Nib again. Anyway, okay, so unicorns names, I got them written down. Let's see. So this unicorn was missing his horn. Do you think if we found it
It's
and
another immediate wave of anger.
Oh, I know, it's very shit. I understand. I think it's shit too. But do you think if we put it back that maybe he would return to normals?
It almost sounds like she's talking to you through horns are sacred to us. They're not to be cut off and used as tools. They belong with us.
Ooh.
She's kind of like rage breathing now.
Ooh. I understand. I agree completely. Do you think it would bring him back, maybe to a real unicorn?
One that you saw, was there a spot for it?
Oh, yes, I tried to put a candle in it, but it didn't work.
It's just you're like a snort, an audible. The missing actual horn, and she looks over towards Albert. If placed back, may bring him back. Whoever it might. Both hope and do not hope that one that you found is Eladon. No, none of us should be consigned to such a fate as he's a king horse. There's another snort, angry snort at saying rocking horse.
Oh no, the scabble to put her dirty butt on it is not good. I hate it too.
Have you met Scabatha?
Unfortunately, yeah, we met Scabatha.
She did not have the horn?
No, she looking for it. She cannot find either.
Let's make sure that she never, ever gets a hold of that horn.
Never, ever.
Never
One
ever.
looks over to moist milk.
Never, ever found
Never.
Absolutely never. Right, Lavana and Freddie?
Yeah, never ever.
Absolutely.
Oh my god, the stream we zoomed all the way in on voice.
Yep. Just to help get it across there.
What's wrong? Why am I sweating?
Why?
When was the last time you saw him?
Good question.
Just before the Hourglass Coven took over.
Oh, that sounds bad.
Oh, that's probably
Oh.
it. Yes.
That sounds bad.
Why, I
Huh.
think the one you found may be him. They captured him and used the magic in his horn. They
A bunch
imprisoned
of jerks.
Bilna in her straw. Been to the Palace of Heart's Desire?
Oh, no.
That's where Zabilna is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not yet. Not yet.
Stronghold of Zip. She was deceitful sometimes, arrogant, but the whole of Prismere's safe, cut off from outside influences. Come here. You're in the Hourglass Coven, usurped her throne, imprisoned her.
So does Zabilna protect the unicorns?
She respected us. She protects us by mostly protecting Prismere as a whole, but she respects.
Then she good in my book if she protect unicorns. Does anybody else have questions for the beautiful Lamorna?
Oh, yes, I do. Yes, yes. Would you like some children?
What to say?
Did you get the most confusing thought in your head? Just not confusing thought. The thought that comes through is just one of pure confusion. The emotion of confusion just hits you like a rocket.
Oh, well, where we're going may be dangerous. So,
You know, actually, I have it perfect. You know the emo of question marks, like 3 or 4 question marks that flop around and change orientation. It's like getting hit with those.
Where are the children?
I am holding their hands next to Lev.
Okay.
They're dead. I'm just kidding.
They drowned in the water.
They fell off of
Sarah.
They fell off of Sarah over the water, and
sea monster.
Freddy was just like, shh.
Secrets in the lake.
The music was playing, the
Oh.
angelic music, and the kalimbas, they fell off, and Freddy's like, don't.
No, that's why Freddy played the music. It was
Oh my
disguised the
God.
splash.
What children? What?
Man, this soup tonight is extra chunky, huh?
Bingus and Dingus.
Bingus and Dingus lie at the bottom of the lake.
Bingus and Dingus.
Oh my god.
That's right. Their names Bingus and Dingus.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Tune in next
yes.
time.
Dingus, Dingus, come meet the unicorn.
I didn't even introduce them, I realized. I introduced like everybody.
No, everybody
I
forgets
forgot
about the
Bingus
kids
and Dingus.
constantly.
They don't have tokens. It's hard to remember.
This
That
true.
is true, yeah. They don't have any tokens.
I'm gonna have to commission David for some Bingus and Dingus tokens.
Can I make really awful ones?
Yeah,
Sure.
do it.
Go right ahead.
Oh.
Well, you can make them. I'm not obligated to use them, but you make whatever you want.
Hey.
Okay.
Mozzarella, though, as you're standing there talking, Lamorna steps forward, stands directly in front of you, a few feet away. Is Mozzarella. Owe me nothing. Well, there's not much that I can do. Attached to this place, what I protect. But I implore you and your group, free Zybilna. Help her overthrow Hourglass Coven. Bring her back. For any wrongs that she had, still protected her. Cared about prison. A kindness. Release her to bring her protection back. Expel the coven that helped them worked against all of them. Please rid us all of the Hourglass Coven and restore Zybilna.
Of course. He does a little wiggly dance. I will do anything for Oonicorn, and she protect Oonicorn. Oh, wait, does that mean that Zybilna could maybe defeat or at least stop or I don't know, imprison the Hourglass Coven? Stop them from being so mean?
Well, under normal circumstances, you did something trickery or deceit. They did something underhand at her like that. Or all of them.
Do you think she could reverse the bad deals so people could be joyful again?
No doubt in my mind.
He does a barrel roll. Oh, this sounds so wonderful because we do, at least I guess I should actually ask everybody. Oh, I want to free the Bilnas and save everybody and the Oonicorns.
So this was all in Mozz's mind.
Yep.
So none of us heard this. Okay.
Yep, she's talking just to Mozz at the moment.
I was
Oh,
assuming she's
God.
talking to everybody.
I think he had a mushroom again.
You can clearly see the unicorn standing in front of you.
Oh, she tell me if we save Zybilna, she could stop the Hourglass Coven and reverse all the bad deals and everybody be joyful and happy and
Oh my
protect
God.
unicorns.
How do we take those hags down a level, like does the pony have any info?
Well, she says to free Zybilna. Is that the best way to stop the hags? Is to free Zybilna?
If your group is powerful, stop the hags yourselves, but certainly free Zybilna yourselves would turn the tides in your...
It sounds like if we free Zybilna, she will help. Big helps in stopping them.
Chuckles. Very big help.
Very big helps.
Oh, big helps. Can the beautiful horse give us something? Or, I don't mean that condescending.
I can hear you.
A bit calling her a horse. I don't mean that.
No, Moist Milk, in your head, you can hear her say, I can hear you just fine.
Oh my God, you do sound beautiful. Oh, my milk is frothy.
Oh my God.
No! Boy.
No.
Here, stop that before you bring the boys to the yard.
So, is there any insight to can you give anything to take down these hags, like what to do? Or I know free Zybilna, but I don't know, can you give us anything?
You get to Jan.
Jan, okay.
You'll find charming folk by the name of Amador.
Oh, Amador.
You alright?
Sorry. Yeah.
A cheerful dandelion
dandelion.
Amador safely leaves the palace. Until then, I can offer you the Wayward Pool. And as she says Wayward Pool, she looks around the lake here and kind of swings her horn out wide, and you see the mist that's covering the water all clear. You see
Oh my goodness.
perfectly to the bottom. You see different fish, and you see pixies kind of flitting around above the water, kind of playfully splashing water in. She tells you that all of you who hold no ill will here are allowed back. No puzzles, no tricks. Everything you see will be as you see it from here on out.
Oh, that's fun.
May all take reprieve in the waters. Doing so will help ease your burden, lessen your pain. Maybe relax tired muscles. So, you're spending some time in my waters. Lift a curse that afflicts you.
It's like the hot springs in Zelda.
That's not the first thought you should be thinking of, Miss Your Nut Legs.
I want to give her milk as a thank you. And I know she doesn't want it, but I want to.
Are you still frothing, you little
Are you
cappuccino?
still frothing? Cappuccino. No. Maybe. No.
Yeah. Sorry.
Nixter, thank you.
For
that good stuff.
Chat is so funny. We have the best chat people.
Yeah.
Do.
It's been awesome. The newcomers, not Wanjik, he dropped a fun little picture in the Discord.
Oh,
In the Discord!
Oh my god.
Sorry. Oh, that was shrill as fuck. Sorry.
Back to Lamorna, she mentions that when Amador leads you to the palace, hearts the bill in this time to be that only those with an invitation enter the palace. That said, I find it very unlikely that the Hourglass Covenant how to enforce that when limitation. If they'd even be able to. I'll tell you. Ask Amador to lead you to the second floor of the palace. Some of Zabilna's most treasured tomes lie there. Find something to help you in your battle. Lastly,
Oh man, second floor. Second floor. Like writing as
Just
fast as
speed
I
notes.
can.
Same.
lastly,
Same.
have you seen a flying worm?
Oh, I was gonna ask her about that. The Durgan? Is there a Durgan?
It's like a dragon. Here it's known as the Jabberwock.
Oh no.
Oh, Alice in Wonderland. I love it.
Yes.
Yes.
The creature lives in Zabilna's palace, frequently prowls the forest.
Is it mean? Is it a friend?
It's not a friend. No, it's not a friend at all.
Oh.
Tries to
this-
reach my pool. The magic so far has kept it at bay, but it's a very powerful. Cautions safety and avoidance above all else.
Oh, he thinks about how he wanted to like meet it. Say hi.
Not friend. Uh-ohs.
Nice, thank you guys for the hype train.
Oh, we got a hype train. I wasn't just writing notes, not paying attention. Oh, thank you.
Not Wanjik, thank you for the sub too. Very much appreciated.
Yeah.
Matthew.
Thank
Jared,
you.
Bits.
Nixter.
I saw David North saying Hype Train was close. He's like, what? It is.
Oh, Graham!
Graham, thank you, sir.
Graham!
Appreciate the
Ram.
There's a
We
train.
love
1,000
you.
bits. Thank you, sir.
Sounded a little hoarse.
It did.
Unicornish.
Are you mocking me?
A unicorn, thanks. Oh, that's not a horse. I'm sorry.
What the hell was that?
But anyway.
You okay there?
Are you able to play Hype Train Chi
I
for the
am.
Hype
So-
Train?
So for the new folks, if you haven't got to experience, whenever we get a hype train, you see the hype train pop out down there. We also have hype train Chi. There you go.
Hype train Chi. Yay!
Bask in the cuteness. Hello, guys. Actually, what mozzarella is based off of.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's precious.
Uh,
My stream is so behind that I'm just now seeing him.
Lord Gamby, thank you for the follow tonight too. The 400 followers.
Yeah, thank
Very
you,
much appreciated.
everybody.
Monjik, thank you for more bits.
We love you
Appreciate
guys.
all the
Thank
help you
you.
guys.
Y'all so nice and
In general,
wonderful.
tampon with 5.
Colored. Are you talking about the spirit balls or something else?
He has. He actually has some little balls with him.
Walrus!
Damn, Walrus. Thank you, sir.
Sorry, that was a shrill yell at Walrus.
Everybody's too kind.
Oh my
Thank you
gosh!
so much, Sir Walrus.
Walrus really, really wants that interview.
He does.
Was that hot?
MVP!
I love
We'll
that
answer
show,
it all.
And Walrus comes up with good questions too. So it's not
He does.
if we
He has
hit that
excellent
500
questions.
when we hit that 500 mark, I promise it will be a good interview session. Walrus always asks super good questions.
He does.
On anyone's streams that he's on. He asks the best questions and he's able to get really good responses too with how he asks and what he asks.
Mm-hmm.
He gets David
Always
thinking a
good
lot.
stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh
Wow.
my goodness!
Monjik, thank you for the bit.
Thank you, Jace.
Oh my glob.
I think
Oh my god!
Juan really wanted us to get to level 3. Thank you for that.
What makes you say that?
You just made sure to drop a note to get us over there. Thank you guys. Level 4? Holy shit.
Wow.
Is that 4? 3?
I don't
I don't
know what
know.
our record
It
is.
says
Is-
level
is
4,
level
but the
4?
other thing says 3. Either way, thank you.
Mine says 4. I don't know which one's accurate, but
It was like
Or
the one
is it
we were.
getting to level 4?
That might be it.
oh, maybe that's what it is.
It was like the one we were at in someone else's stream where they hit a hype train and we got the message that we didn't make it to.
oh yeah, it said
hype
it,
trains.
yeah, we weren't a part of it, but we were. I
Yeah,
don't know what
it
was
was
happening
strange.
there. Twitch nonsense, I guess.
But yeah, told you about the second floor. Jabberwock. Yeah. Everything I was.
Trying to make sure I wrote everything down. Let's see. Jabberwock lives in the palace. The second floor is important, apparently.
Tomes and
Yeah, tomes. Okay.
Sarah, I see you creeping up a little bit. You have something you want to ask Lamorna?
Is the Jabberwocky poop magical? We found some.
You have a thought of like, huh? And not my knowledge that I've never played with or entertained the thoughts of experimenting with Jabberwock.
Well, there was a scale in it, so it must have ate something. So maybe the scale is magical.
If come from the Jabberwock itself.
Okay.
What if Sarah solved the puzzle of that poop, though?
Sarah asked one question and that's it.
Jabber turds.
Is the Jabberwocky afraid of anything? Or is there a way we can fend him off if he finds us?
That is a...
Milk and poop.
To answer the second part of the question, though, Lamorna will tell you.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was answered. Sorry about that.
Prefer that you kept away from it. It's a very dangerous foe. It's a very long-lived. Let's see. Because up to now, my magic has been able to repel the beast. Had any direct dealings with it, but together tales would tell that sinewy, dragon-like creature. It walks both on hind legs and all fours, flies, as you've seen. Said that its massive eyes can fire beams of burning energy.
Oh, Jesus.
It's a very
Superman.
focused predator.
Fuck. I mean, poopy.
It's been... it's been known to teleport, apparently. Unconfirmed, but it's been said to teleport around on occasion. And
Oh my goodness.
the confusing jabbering sound in its vicinity.
Oh, just.
It's the jabbering sound like the moist milk. It's just eye roll.
Yeah.
The jabbering of an ADHD person. Jabbering of an ADHD person. Bring it a fidget toy. It'll be okay.
Oh my gosh, it's another hype train success.
Oh my gosh!
Level 4!
I said level 4, the other thing said 3. I don't know what Twitch is on, but thank you all.
I think it's 4. I think.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everybody. We love you.
Yo, dogs.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh!
Thank you.
Germ Reborn, thanks for hanging out with us.
We are hard.
Yeah, she's told you a little bit about the Jabberwock. She told you about the Palace of Heart's Desire.
Mm-hmm.
She'll ask you, is there any other help you need? Please to use the water. Promise no more tricks to getting in. And so long as you remain goodly and kind, no problems stopping here at the Wayward Pool.
How do you just kind of step in? Oh, sorry.
No, I was just yelling at General. Thank you, General.
Oh, these I was trying to make it private. I am mad. Okay.
Anonymous?
Yeah.
Anonymous. We know who did it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Ignore it. Take milk.
Okay. The milk of
Sorry.
forgetting.
The milk of
It's a Jedi mind trick, but with moist milk. It's like, you don't see anything.
Oh crap, I think we hit our subscriber goal too.
Oh, nice.
Is that right?
Man.
Does that count right?
Oh,
Probably not, honestly, because it's supposed
Oh,
to drop
okay.
and reset. So that one might not be right.
I'll have to check that later.
But yes, thank you guys. Thank all of you. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, the follower goal feels really good. Been stuck at 398.
Yeah, the follower
A
goal's
month,
great.
it feels like, maybe longer.
Mhm. Yes, thank you for that.
Mhm.
I meant to make that private and anonymous, and now I'm sad.
Why are you sad?
Why?
I didn't want y'all to know I was giving shit.
Why? Why? I'm so happy to have it. Thank you.
Yes, regardless, it's still nice. So upset now.
She is. She has the defeated.
I'm pouting.
Oh, giggle cheeks!
Hey, Cryo. Hey, Giggle. Yeah,
Giggle!
everyone's being super generous in chat tonight.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I see you. Thank you. I can't even with you, dude. I can't.
No, we hit our 400 followers and they're super generous. Yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
she looks down at you. Lamorna does, Mozz, and she said, "You would know any other help I can provide for."
Well, I think Albie had maybe a question.
Looks over towards Albie.
And I'll put the one zygodactyl claw over my beak like a little whisper.
My God, what just happened?
Hello?
What is that?
That was not one. Chick dropping N?
Oh,
Dude!
Shit. Thank you.
oh,
Jesus.
Thank you a ton.
Holy crazy.
Seriously, you guys, thank you so much. That is a ton of stuff tonight.
Oh my god!
oh my god!
Matthew's gonna
Sweet baby
hyperventilate.
Jesus.
How can I not?
Y'all are the most moistest of people. Sorry, that's not.
Suffocating
No,
with
it's
the
just, when
kindness.
people are being kind and everything. It's super moist of them. Thank
They
you.
are pleasantly moist. They're
Can I-
pleasantly moist.
Can I just like give them a that's moist?
Fuck, what's the word?
You know, like a thank you of moist. That's not a thank you though. That's gross. Gosh
Did it?
darn it.
It's good. It's good.
Okay, I'll let y'all go back to what you're doing. I'm being stupid.
You okay?
No, I'm not.
She's having difficulty. Advantage for moist milk.
Advantage for moist milk.
All it takes to get advantage is a gifted sub. Moist milk, take your advantage. Take it. Be dead.
Moist.
Hold on, I'm in the wrong window.
She's all over the place. You guys
Thank
broke her.
No, I am broke.
Oh yeah. You never took Nuxter's advantage.
Oh, what the heck?
Giggle, would you like someone else to have it? Albert, I think, is the only other one that needs it.
Albert. Y'all need to start
Yeah,
putting your
Albert.
advantages and stuff on
thank
your
you.
tokens.
Oh, thank you
y'all.
very much.
Albert,
I'm
go ahead.
trying. I don't know how to organize or be human.
Here, I got you. I got you. Boing.
Oh, you got me? Oh, did you do it for me?
Yeah, I
Because
did.
I'm a dumb child. Thank
Were you trying to find it?
Yeah,
It's in the very top.
It's
It's the very top.
Andy.
Act like it hasn't been
so
there for like a
defeated.
year now.
My ADHD doesn't see it, and I panic
That's
anytime I open anything.
I
I
got
do
it.
the same thing. I totally feel it.
I'm so
It
sorry.
doesn't
Thank you. I'm sorry.
on here. I was going
I'm
to try to bring it up on
apologizing. You're
the stream.
fine.
All right. No, you're good. But yeah, so Lamorna has asked if there's anything else that you guys would help with or care to know.
And I think Albie was trying to ask something.
All right. Sorry, Albie. Go ahead.
No, you're good.
You forgot.
I would I would. Oh God, I don't think this is as bad. But all right, Albie would ask. Oh, I'm just gonna pull a full Gimli here. Oh, that's great. That intimidates me. Aimed right at me.
They aimed it right at me.
Yes.
Oh God. Okay. I'm gonna pull a Gimli and ask for a single golden strand of hair, if that would be all right with their permission. Only if they're willing. If not, I won't press any further.
And what for?
I've been getting into or grabbing different odd ends of strange possible. I don't know how to speak right now. I apologize.
This is the power of being in the presence of a unicorn.
Yeah,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I just I figured I could use it to possibly make something to at least help protect one of my people. I've been messing around with alchemy, and I think a hair would be more suitable and less infringing upon your great magical prowess, and not as bad as not as bad as the the illegal way. And I prefer not to do it the illegal way. Nobody wants to do it the illegal way.
Albie doesn't want to tangle with the popo.
No, not this popo.
All right. She looks at you.
That's sharp.
And she bows her head down so that you can reach the mane on her neck.
And I shall grab one.
He rips out like a giant.
I
A
would not go
zygodactyl
that far.
handful.
Zygodactyl handful and then rips it out violently.
No, he plucks one. Unless he does some shady shit. Roguish.
Oh.
I'm not going to do shady. I'm not risking getting impaled.
Okay.
Like, we're in good neutral territory. I don't want to get messed up. I'll just do the one single golden unicorn hair.
Okay. So, yeah, you have one golden unicorn hair. You'll have to get with me afterwards to find out what it does.
What? Okay. Sorry. I lost my shit there.
Juan really wants you guys to eat this unicorn. Find out what it tastes like. I think that's what all the gift subs have been. It's an attempt at bribery to get you guys to eat this thing.
I cannot eat the unicorn.
All right, who wants a flank steak?
Isn't that how Voldemort started?
No.
Yeah.
I did tell him that there was a chef in the group.
Yeah.
OMG.
A bit of a unicorn filet mignon.
Nice milk. Don't you me.
You shout my name. What do you want?
Why don't you ask if the waters could fix your leg problem?
Disappeared.
If the water could fix my leg?
Aren't your legs cursed?
I don't think the water. I'm sorry, I keep having to mute because of the animals.
Oh, is it your pigeon?
Yeah. I mean, I could try, but I think it's got to go back to the original hag.
Oh, it's always worth a try. Let's try it.
Yeah, give it a try.
On, Miss Mir.
Or just stay right there.
If that'll be all, I take my leave. You know how to summon me. Let me rest between.
We do?
Yeah. You guys
Oh, is it the
actually summoned her.
fire?
Yeah.
With the fire.
One more thing before we go. Could I maybe,
And he's gonna step a little bit closer.
could I maybe put my little paw on your nose? Give you a little pat?
You may.
Oh my goodness.
Stabs Mozz. It's a Mozz Bob.
He's gonna put his little paw gently on her nose and give her a little pat.
Oh,
And she gives
Oonicorn.
a soft, like, gentle whinny.
Oh,
Mozz, you were very kind.
oh, thank you. Thank you. You are so wonderful. Oh my goodness.
He's gonna step back and do another little bow and plop his head on the ground again.
Thank you.
Pretty sure Moss just going to explode from joy.
He is. Thanks to all of you for Sister Prismir. And get us back to what before.
Oh yeah, of course.
Be careful, and grab her walk.
You're so scurry. We'll be careful. Thank you.
All of you would hear Lamorna's voice in your head. Thank you all. He turns and walks out, seemingly across the water again, and disappears into the...
Wow. Wow. Guys, we saw Oonicorn and talked to us, and I got to pat her beautiful nose. Oh my god. And then Abba got her. It was, oh my gosh.
Pure excitement from Mozz.
Oh my god, are we an anime cosplay con? Is that what's going on?
What?
What? I don't understand your reference. What are you?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to mute because of animals.
Oh, okay.
We have not heard the animal, though.
I haven't heard
If you're just
anything.
on it with the muting, but we have not heard them come through at all.
So does Moist Milk want to tempt the water? Well, actually, she was already in the water. Is it any different now?
Do you mean
Was
any
it
different
like
than almost
soaking
drowning?
in the water, or
So Moist Milk dropped down in the water when panicked and was brought back up almost immediately.
Oh, so it's like you gotta soak for a bit or something?
Possibly.
try it out?
Lou want to try? Lou
She
want
doesn't
to try?
have to, but up to her.
Easter? Easter, are you there?
Do it, try it, whatever. Sorry.
No, we're asking if you want to try it. Do you want to try the water for your legs?
I'll try it for my legs. It probably won't though, but I can.
You must believe.
You must believe in yourself. I'm gonna put my legs in there.
She just falls off.
Sauna.
Falls off the sheer cliff face of this as it's 20, 30 feet up above the water.
Is it?
And yeah, instead of going back down.
Hey. Gosh darn
You
it.
guys came up over there. Then this
Oh, we
side.
did come up over here, I guess. Over
Yeah.
this
All right, I'll go over here and put my legs in it.
Okay, Moist Milk, as you go to get in the water, make a perception check.
Perception. Oh, I got all the gross noises over here. Okay, perception. Perception.
There's a very strange, very large fish swimming around.
Oh.
Is it a pervert?
Maybe.
Sorry.
What's your no. The 7. So what you think is a very large, very strange fish at first. You kind of pay it no mind. Just big, weird gray fish. It sees you walk into the water and I don't know, probably splash around, test your legs out. You see a tusked-faced individual leap out of the water in surprise, quite gleeful that you just overlooked him. You see 2 daggers flash in the light.
What? Oh.
What?
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 It was
What
a
the
pervert.
F?
It was a pervert.
Moist Milk was right all along.
Shoot.
Daggers?
Daggers. Recognize the face of nobody.
Oh, it's
Nobody.
Oh,
Son of
hey,
a bitch.
nobody.
And we're gonna wrap up there, and we'll see what happens with nobody,
No.
the pervert, next time.
nobody the foot tickler pervert.
Nobody the foot fetish perv.
He doesn't really deserve that name, but
David really wanted the ooze. David likes ooze.
the water's actually an ooze.
Yeah.
We can make an ooze in the water.
So, yeah, we're gonna wrap it up there. I don't want to get into a combat or anything or another social encounter just now because it's gone on a little long. But yeah,
Sweet.
fun session. Mozz finally got to meet his
That's
unicorn.
exciting.
Yeah.
Cool.
I knew this one was probably going to be a like fun, heartfelt episode. Why we did not do that last week? So
Yeah.
I'm glad we
Oh
waited.
yeah, that would have been kind of poopy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad we waited. So yeah, you guys got another info lore dump. It's the Diddle Man.
Diddle man is
Diddles with
here.
daggers.
Oh.
Yeah. So big, gigantic thanks to everybody for hanging out
Yes.
tonight. Thank you guys for getting us to 400. New followers, Not Wan Jik, Happy Feet 2, Lord Gamby. Thank you guys for getting us to 400. Very big appreciation.
Thank you. We love you guys.
Let's see. Jay Zibbles, William P. Walrus, Rev Eldridge, thank you for the resub. Yeah, Monk was in there with the resub as well. General, did you figure
General's a
out how to do?
bitch. Oh my god.
General, did you figure out how to do the anonymous?
Somebody figured out the anonymous.
Anonymous, thank you.
Just pretend I didn't, okay?
Nixter, thank you for the gift sub. So
Milk
here's
sleep.
something else I appreciate. Presumably, not Wanjik, this was your first time hanging out with us, unless you'd been lurking for a while before or something. But your first time viewer, you subscribed, you gave us bits, you gave a bunch of gift subs. So thank you. Thank you a ton for all of this. Thank you guys for the hype train.
Thank
Matthew,
you.
thank you for the bits. Grim, I gotta go through. There's a lot of you guys because everybody's super kind and generous tonight. General, thank you for the
Yeah.
bits and gift
Oh,
subs.
it's so nice.
David, thank you for the gift sub. Walrus, the gift subs. God. There's more bits from Wanjik. Sorry they didn't eat the unicorn yet, but hey, there's still unicorns around and the campaign still has a while. Never say never. Our level 4 hype train you got? 10 subs? Yeah, so thank you guys. Thank you. All the awesome gifty bits and everything. It's very much appreciated. If I can ever get away from this damn job and get into something with a normal schedule, we will be having more campaigns and I have them lined up. I need time to do them. So it will be a huge help, all the subs and getting all the art and everything. David, thank you.
Do you need like a tiny little song?
Somebody once told me Prismere is gonna roll me. Sorry.
I knew.
I was trying to have.
I ate the creamiest milk in the fridge.
I ate the moistest milk in the jug.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
But yeah, thank you guys for all that. That was awesome. And hitting 400 is a super cool milestone to hit. So I appreciate helping all you guys.
Thank you, guys.
Go find.
Thank you. Thank you so
I
much.
have a bunch of friends online. Wednesdays are always rough. Exciting.
Oh,
we have
shit.
friends all over the place.
Yeah.
By the way, did you get your advantage from gaming related?
I did. I have it written down.
Okay. I was just marking them off the request queue and
The
making
thing that I
sure.
always forget evening.
Yes, I do it because it bugs me if it's like 400 pages long.
Yep.
Because if you have to redeem points, it doesn't start with like the most recent.
Yeah.
So it's kind of poop
Refund
if you don't
points.
clear 'em. Yes.
Yeah. So what do you guys? We got a bunch of people playing D&D. Lethal Company. We've got Hunt. We've got Baldur's Gate. I don't know. What are you guys in the mood for? We got friends all over playing stuff right now.
Yeah, there is a bunch of people. Yeah, so what Xanthos and Goblin Tuesday are doing Baldur's Gate.
Rob's playing Hunt. We've got
Gaming related.
Gaming Related's doing their post stream their post
Why don't we
campaign
drop
thing.
by Riv?
Maybe we'll because it's his birthday tomorrow, and I won't be able to raid in or anything.
Oh yeah, we could do a birthday raid and everybody could say happy birthday to him.
Matthew wants his his patron. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, Matthew wants to go visit his patron.
Yeah.
So how about we drop messages for Rev? It'll be have a dirty birthday.
Yeah, have a dirty birthday. Yeah.
Dirty birthday.
Perfect.
I got it. So we're gonna go and say hi to Rev.
Dirty burfing.
Dirty
Have
birthday.
a dirty birthday. Yeah. with
There we
the
go. There's our
twerking
raid message.
slurs
Joe,
and
I did you
everything.
proud. I remembered a raid message on my own this time.
You did.
I always forget, and someone else usually. So, wish Rev a dirty birthday, yeah, tell him happy birthday. He just hit 300 today too. So he hit
guess
a milestone as well.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Let's start this.
Let's
Big ol'
go.
thank you guys. I'm gonna get this started. Appreciate all of you guys. You guys have a good night. Make sure you wish Rev a happy birthday. I'm still not used to this. Yeah, there we
It
go.
looks
All right.
like you have it looks like it's going.
Good.
Does it have a long timer?
No, it's good.
20-minute timer?
All right, guys.
Hop alive.
Have a good night. Thank you again for all being so generous. And we'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Good night and
night.
adios.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone. Thanks.
Right on. Oh my god, the ground. What the hell?
Jesus.